Normally they would come in and they'd be pulling leaves here. So you want these grapes to start getting sun, then they really develop. I guess I can help them a little bit. I thought I'd retire after, in the late 90s. I moved to Santa Barbara, put my kids in a different school. I thought, well, I'm just going to retire, but I'll get in the wine business. The first winery that I bought into, I eventually sold it because I really didn't know what I was doing. It was a disaster. We made terrible wine. Then I got an itch to really get Pinot Noir and be serious about Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, and I bought land in what became Santa Rita Hills before it was Santa Rita Hills. We planted 250 acres and I built a winery, and then I was in it. And then I didn't do anything for years and years. We moved to Jacksonville because we moved our company there from Santa Barbara, and we were very successful. By 2008, my youngest son was out of high school, and I wanted to figure out how to come back, get back out west. Then I started getting serious about the wine business. I thought this will be something I can do the rest of my life. I can focus on it. I don't need to do anything else. I can just do the wine business, which of course was not correct. And I'm doing about 10 other things at the same time. Right. But I really enjoyed it, and I started buying wineries in Santa Barbara County. I bought Firestone. But then I started coming to Napa and Sonoma, and I said, really, this is where the action is. If you're going to be in the wine business, you can pretend to be in it in Santa Barbara, or you can be in it in Napa or Sonoma. Hockey's the most fun because hockey, I'm building something from the ground level up. I'm a little more committed, so I've hired a very strong general manager, a very strong business manager. I can really depend on those guys, and I can monitor what they're doing, and I can guide them, but I don't need to be there every day. In the wine business, I haven't found that guy yet that can really run the business. I haven't found George McPhee of the wine business. It's a tough business to make money in. It's not an easy business, especially if you're a small, everyday winery. The wine business is dominated by the gigantic players, the Gallows, Constellations, Treasury, Kendall Jackson. Even as a winery, my group of wineries my size, we're small. It's hard for us to get attention. A lot of people look at my investments and how I've grown my business and they say, well, he's just a gunslinger. He's just buying anything. It's not really true. I do my analysis. I'm a value buyer. I always try and buy at the bottom. I like to buy something that can really be improved. I'm spending a lot of time on hockey. Once we got the franchise, I was going to be all in. That's why we moved to Vegas, and we're embedded now in Las Vegas. I didn't want to be an absentee owner. I believe we can have a very strong competitive team if I can bring my business instincts and my knowledge of business and the way I run a business to the hockey operation. I believe we'll be one of the best hockey teams. I believe that if you tolerate mediocrity, your business is going to be mediocre. And so I don't tolerate it. I intend to do the same thing with hockey. I am not tolerating people that don't perform and they're not going to be team players and they have an ego and they're worried about what they are. They're gone. I'm looking forward to this season. It's going to be hard for me. We're going to lose a lot of games. Yeah. And I don't like to lose games. No. I don't want to lose anything. I don't see us being the worst team in the league. We're going to get lucky to get the number 1 pick or the number 2 or 3 pick. I don't believe we're going to just be there because the odds are there. Hockey's going to take me away. There's going to be a lot going on. It's pretty, huh? It's beautiful.